Forgot I had the window open. Fuck.
Okay, let's go over my options again.
Great. All right, so obviously the goal is the NBA, but the question is, how do we get there? Now, we could declare for the draft right now and take our chances.
Get drafted as an afterthought in the second round, or not. Hey, all right?
MP, what up, baby?
Nice to meet you, man. Look, I appreciate you. Che, right? Yo, man, I'm a big fan. I'm MP, bro.
Hey, what's good with your little...
All right, I'm ready to go. Fam, I want to go to college. Look, that's the path I always seen for myself. Yeah, look, this is what I want.
Okay. So who's going to be lucky enough to add MP to their team this fall, huh?
Hey!
Great choice.
Man, I feel good about it.
I think it's the perfect program to take you.
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting prize recruits.
Great season. All season.
First of all, congrats.
A reminder that we are in Season 1. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
And so the journey begins again. Know that stats, seeds, records are nothing.
Let's it go!
I just didn't know if you down for the achieve it.
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Texas Tech Red Raiders as they play against the Oklahoma Sooners.
And the Sooners have had their share of superstars over the years. MP's joined their ranks. Now he starts his quest to deliver Oklahoma its first national championship.
And Clark, what are you seeing with Texas Tech?
Well, you know, so much of their offense comes from Wyatt Irvin and his ability to fill it up from outside. To slow them down, you're going to have to close out on every perimeter shot of his and hope that Irvin has an off night.
Tournament tipping off here for these two teams, and we'll see who will advance.
And to look here at the sophomore Irvin, what a fantastic shooter he is. Great stroke. He can light it up from deep in a heartbeat.
Here's Montgomery. That one's off, and he starts the game with a miss. MP outside. Puts up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And for Irvin, he had solid shooting numbers from deep as a freshman. But this season, he's been on another level.
He made a big adjustment before the season. And boy, has it paid off. Now he can pull from range and still have great efficiency. This guy's the type of player you have to scheme to control.
Now here's Evans, guarded by Barrett. Back to Evans. Down low. MP left side. Hawkins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
Team foul.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner go home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seeds. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one.
And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. It could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Here's Butler. Davidson defending. Right side, Neely. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
You talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 of the last 6 seasons. And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders, 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed, and it was the first year making the Final 8 in the tournament.
When you think about Oklahoma basketball's impact on the modern NBA, the name Buddy Hield certainly comes to mind.
Yeah, Hield left the Sooners to become a solid NBA player. Looking back on his school days, he still holds the second spot at Oklahoma for all-time scoring.
Soft touch off the glass. And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team.
And that one is good. MP.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
The Red Raiders trail. Now here's Evans. Here's Nixon.
Ball is turned over. Sooners ball.
The Sooners on offense. MP outside. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Red Raiders.
And the Red Raiders calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
Now here's Holland. Bradley with the defensive effort. And here's MP outside. Another miss by MP. And here's Evans. Pass to Montgomery. Here's Nixon. Bradley defending. Here's Nixon. Clock at 6. Evans, covered by MP. Jacks up the 3. Texas Tech again missing. And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being open, makes them exhausting to play against.
Now here's MP. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Well, you've got to at least honor MP's mid-range, Jay. I mean, when he's given this shot, he doesn't pass it up.
Here's Barry, defended by Vincent. Out to the wing. Here's Evans. Texas Tech again missing.
Probably the name that leaps to mind when you think about Oklahoma right now, Trae Young, the hottest recent export to come from this school to the NBA.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. The kick out to Bradley. Screened by MP. To the middle. Vincent. That shot off. So Texas Tech will have it the other way. While Trae Young only played a single season with the Sooners, he certainly did draw a lot of attention during that time.
Well, he did have some crazy numbers while at Oklahoma. You know, most great players at the college level don't stay long. I think Oklahoma should still take credit for introducing him to the world.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
So both teams making some changes here. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Over to the left wing. Irvin with the ball. Pass to Neely. And it's Neely with the jam.
Wayne Neely.
Here's MP.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of.
And here's Wyatt Irvin from beyond the arc. And again, it's Texas Tech with the three.
High IQ basketball from Livingston. Finding the open Red Raider. Smart there to give it up.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back.
2 minutes remaining.
MP outside for three. And another three for Oklahoma.
And MP knows the scouts love to see your range, so he's always ready to flex it.
Livingston outside. Irvin. Livingston outside. Pass to Butler. For Barrett. He can't get that one to fall. And Oklahoma will go the other way with it. MP outside. That's his 5th miss of the game. He's made 6 of his 11 shots. Irvin outside. Butler. Livingston outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Barry. Irvin. They set the pick. Launches it. And again, it's the Red Raiders from deep.
Well, Wyatt Irvin has shot up draft boards this college season. You know, always viewed as a potential pro, but now many feel he's a late lotto kind of player.
Livingston shot's good.
What heart shown by Livingston, just competing, getting the offensive board there and the points.
And it's blocked by Wyatt Irvin. Here's Butler, and there are the Red Raiders with another bucket.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
MP outside.
Texas Tech foul. William Barry.
Both teams decided to change it up.
Coming onto the floor for your Sooners, now John Wayne.
Here's MP.
Butler.
He's got 17. Inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, excellent decision making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Now here's Irvin, covered by MP. Now Irvin. 4 seconds left, and there are the Red Raiders with another bucket.
And hey, if you give Irvin the mid-range J, he'll take it. A dangerous shooter.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Sooners ahead, leading by a point. Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
He has been unstoppable at the offensive end, scoring with ease.
Well, he has a knack for putting the ball in the bucket, and until the defense manages to slow him down, they'll keep getting the ball in his hands.
And I think Oklahoma basketball, I think Blake Griffin, a player whose number hangs in the rafters, and he made a huge impact on that school.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Irvin outside. Unloads from 13 feet. It's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He's only missed 2 from the floor.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
And it's working. As long as the defense gives you space, hey, let it fly.
From deep, MP. And the Sooners hit again from deep. No questioning the significance of Blake Griffin's time as a Sooner. In fact, he's the only first overall draft pick to come out of Oklahoma.
That really speaks to the attention he grabbed while he was there. Over 2 seasons, Griffin amassed a ton of college awards and brought a lot of eyes to the Sooners basketball program.
MP, he's covered by Irvin. And here's MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Irvin gets it to go.
And once Irvin gets going, watch out. He can heat up in a hurry and take over games.
From deep, MP. Butler pulls it in.
Boy, just by his body language, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
The Sooners leading. Pass to Davidson. To the paint. Here's Hall. Oh, and he lays it up and off the pretty assist.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Irvin outside. A baseline J, and another basket for Texas Tech.
How about the instincts to score from Irvin? He sees his opening on the floor and takes it.
MP outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma.
MP, one of the bigger names in college. Built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Here's Butler. Pass to Neely. To the inside. Evans lays it up and banks it in. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Here's Irvin. The shot goes down, and he gets the game back to even.
Well, I like the fact that Irvin is willing to do whatever it takes to help keep plays alive. That kind of hustle will endear him to the scouts at the next level.
And the Red Raiders making the change here.
Bud Butler, Javon Bradley.
The Sooners on offense.
Substitution for the
They've led by as many as 10. And the dunk by MP.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Pass to Barry. Livingston outside. Neely with it for the lead. And again, it's the Red Raiders from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Butler can't get it to go.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage shot by trying to go to the fadeaway.
The shot by Livingston, no good. Oklahoma trailing to the middle. Another shot. Butler gets the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Texas Tech with the ball. Inside. And they're pushing it up. Underwood's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Now here's Livingston. Pass to Nixon.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now Chung Wang. Substitution for Texas Tech.
Now here's MP. Defense is right there. Underwood the screen. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes in.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
Now here's Holland. Pass to Neely. Livingston. Here's Barry. Now Holland. 4 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Texas Tech will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Sooners. Substitution for Texas Tech. Substitution for Texas Tech. Ben Montgomery. Derek Evans. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Raiders.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Texas Tech trailing here. And here's Irvin. Pass to Montgomery. Back to Irvin to take the lead. The Sooners pull it in. They double team MP. Davidson outside. Barrett with it. MP outside. Down low. Call. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. Irvin with the ball. Pass to Montgomery. Back to Irvin. Here's Nixon. Let's go from 3. That shot off. MP with it. Irvin on him. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for Texas Tech. Dexter Butler.
Here's MP, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
To stop the drought, Irvin can't get it to go. Tipped. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he's unable to get anything at the line this time.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? If he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Texas Tech with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Montgomery. Rebounded by Davidson. And an intentional foul right there.
Wyatt Irvin. That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for your Sooners, MP. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one. And that increases their lead to 6. And so he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Dexter Butler.
And Oklahoma has possession from deep 3-point range. Can't get it to fall. And so the Oklahoma Sooners have won and will move on.
And you know, that turned out to be a really close
55.
College games not giving you any problems out there, huh, bro?
Light work, man. Light work, man.
That's what's up. Why don't you just keep riding that wave then?
A reminder that we are
Hi, welcome in. Come by if you need anything else.
Welcome. Take a look around. Have a good one.
What you working on?
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
One more.
That's good, baby.
Keep it going. Just like that.
Let's go! Great energy and practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in.
Welcome, everybody, to round 2 of the College Championship Tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt, joined by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're all set for college basketball action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Oklahoma Sooners.
And Oklahoma looking to build off what they did in round 1. MP, one of their integral components. We'll be watching him closely.
And Greg, what are your vibes from the Huskies?
A lot of their strength comes from their ability to create offense from their defense. Lazy passes or careless ball handling will get torn to shreds by stars like Tayshaun Knox. When you play this team, you need to be sharp with your offensive sets.
For both teams, with the first step in the rearview mirror, we'll see who steps up.
This matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
Back to MP. From outside the arc. Webb grabs the miss. Now here's Macy. Tight defense on him. Scott, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Knox. The shot will not fall. And it's the Sooners taking it the other way. And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with it. Still, when you're a number 1 seed, you need to find ways to survive in advance, because that's what it's about this time of year. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
MP outside. They set the pick. Got a hand on it. Left side, Macy. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Down low. Hall lays it up and banks it in.
Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg. The amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming.
From deep, MP. A rebound by Webb. UConn in the lead. Outside Scott. Knox. Softly drops in the floater.
It's really hard to match up with Tayshawn Knox inside. He's really good at using his size to his advantage in close.
And here's MP outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Sooners on offense. They trail by 1. Inside. Hawkins. And he stuffs that one home.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. And seeing Tayshawn Knox in action, you can see why he's bound for the NBA. Most boards have him as a late lottery type of player. He's definitely a first-round talent. There's no question about that.
Here's Hall. Huskies with the rebound.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
Pass to Scott. Outside Knox. Over Barrett. And the Huskies tack on 2 more.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
For your Sooners, Jalen Underwood, Austin Vincent, Javon Bradley.
And Oklahoma has possession. It's a 3-point game. From deep, MP knocks down the 3-ball.
Nice move there by MP. Showing a little finesse for a player of his age.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lowe. Here's Fletcher. Clock at 6. Lowe, defended by Vincent. Here's Fletcher. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, for all the success the UConn men's program has had, it may always be overshadowed by what the women have done.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Puts up a 3. To the middle. Back to Vincent. And that one goes long. You talk about Huskies basketball, and you're probably right. The first thing that comes to mind is the powerhouse women's program.
And that's no knock on the men's program. You just can't ignore all the titles on the women's side. I mean, that program is one of the great dynasties in college history across all sports, male or female.
Now here's Smith. Scott, covered by MP. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The drive by MP. Underwood. Yes! And it's MP picking up the assist.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
Outside, Smith. Pass to Scott. Back to Smith. And here's Scott. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Conley.
Of the 4 times UConn has won the national championship, only once were they a #1 seed.
They seem to love playing that underdog role, and it can be a lot easier to come into the tournament under the radar. The pressure's intense when everybody in the country's focused on you.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Smith. Fletcher. Got a piece of it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Ryan Hawkins, Matthew Hall, Irvin Davidson, Chase Barrett. Substitution for UConn.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
I like the mindset from MP. Attack the hoop.
UConn trailing. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Tayshaun Knox. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
MP outside. Here's Hall. Webb covering. Kicks it out to MP. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And great ball movement by MP. Nice job getting his teammates involved.
Over the course of the past few decades, UConn has had a lot of success at the national level. How about 4 championships since 1999?
And that goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And you talk about UConn as a national power. They were always a factor in the Northeast, but that's changed.
Yeah, now the Huskies are one of the college hoops elite programs, period. Storrs is a campus that top recruits from all across the country want to visit.
Goes back up. Here's Webb. Well, it was only a matter of time, and they finally get the bucket.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
MP outside. To the left wing. Pass to Hawkins. MP. And another 3 for Oklahoma.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them.
You know, Knox's length poses problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score. He puts them in a bad position.
And looking here at the second-year player, Tayshaun Knox, his length is what sets him apart, makes him a very tough defender to score on.
And he makes them both.
And you gotta love how well Tayshaun Knox utilizes those natural gifts. This guy plays to his strengths and makes the most of what he's got.
To the inside. Intercepted. They're running. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Huskies with another miss. From deep, MP. And the Sooners hit again from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, we've already seen plenty. And he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Knox. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know what, guys? Second chance points can be so deflating for the defensive team.
There's the screen. Pass to Hall. Back to MP. And the first half now in the books. The Sooners ahead. They lead by 8.
UConn Huskies, 22.
And glad to have you back. Round 2 coverage of the college basketball tournament. Start of the second half in this one. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Well, that is an impressive start offensively, huh? He hit the ground running for real.
Yeah, he's a tough cover. The defense has had their hands full trying to slow him down. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Hall and the dunk to finish it off. What a beauty.
Boy, excellent decision-making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
Outside Knox. And the basket by Porter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
A nice shot by Barrett.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And I'm surprised at the lack of impact Knox has had on this game thus far. His length has failed to bother many shots.
And it could be good shooting or Knox just having an off night. But certainly, this isn't helping his draft stock.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Pass to Hall. Left side, Barrett. MP outside. 5 on the clock. Down low. Hall with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Now here's Scott. Guarded by Barrett. Right side, Macy. Pass to Knox. Macy. Now here's Scott. Here's Webb. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's MP. Back to Davidson. MP defended by Knox. They set the screen from deep. MP. No luck on that one. And it's UConn the other way. Pass to Scott. To the middle. Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
The Sooners leading. MP outside. Davidson outside. MP. To the paint. It's picked off. Now Macy. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one drops for him.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma, Jalen Underwood. Now Chung Wang, Javon Bradley, Floyd Conley. Substitution for the Huskies.
MP outside. Underwood screen. Pass to Wong. With the fadeaway. Huskies with the rebound. Now Knox. Fletcher. There's the block. And they'll keep possession. Knox can't hit. Here's the break. Stolen by Knox. And it's Knox finishing it off.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it's starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And here's MP outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
And another 3 for Oklahoma.
And tonight has been all about MP. He's feeling it, looking like he belongs in the league.
There's a screen by Thompson. Pass to Lowe. Outside Knox. And Knox with the stop. The Sooners on offense. Here's MP. Underwood the screen. MP drives in. It's good. Lowe picking up his first foul of the game.
The commitment from MP, following through on his shot and making sure to draw the contact.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Knox. There's the screen. Inside to the middle. Here's Lowe. And so here it's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma. Substitution for the Huskies. Two minutes.
MP outside. Shot from the wing. Buries the jump shot.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick and roll game.
Substitution for UConn. Nathan Webb. Sidney Macy.
The Huskies trail. Right side, Knox. And the shot goes down.
Long strides there by Tayshawn Knox. It allows him to be really effective as a driver.
And the Sooners making a change here.
Ryan Hawkins.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Back to MP. Down low. From the arc. Offensive rebound. From beyond the arc. No good. He's made 9 of 15, shooting an even 60%. Outside Knox. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Conley. To the paint. Tipped. Stolen by Tayshawn Knox. To take the lead. The shot no good by Scott. They're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer. You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
That was a strange play. I'm not sure what came over. Just an odd time to foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Sooners, taking the 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that will put them up by 2.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And Knox gets double teamed. Outside Macy. Back to Knox. Outside Scott. To tie it up. The Sooners pull it in. And now they decide to foul intentional.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it really comes down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Macy. Outside Scott. Pass to Macy. From downtown. Knocks down the trifecta. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Oklahoma, the line for two.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so the Oklahoma Sooners have won and will move on.
Incredible effort tonight. I mean, they just have...
58.
You looking like a cheat code out there, bro. Like, for real? GOAT status on deck.
Hey, I appreciate you, Rick.
Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie, like...
Hello and welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Oklahoma Sooners.
The Sooners have done well for themselves so far, but there's no easy wins in this tournament. So they're going to have to bring it tonight, and a big part of that falls to MP.
And Clark, your thoughts on West Virginia?
You talk about this team, and the first name that pops into your head is Khalil Wall, the #1 rim protector in the country, and it's by a long shot, not even close. I would think they'll try and funnel any driver towards Wall and make the offense beat them that way.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
Now here's West. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. From deep, MP drains the three-pointer.
MP showing you how dangerous he can be from deep. He knows he's got to possess a three ball at the pro level, and he's working on it.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Wall. And the jam by Khalil Wall. Now here's MP. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
And into the second weekend of the tournament, plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
And watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Dennis Stevenson.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
MP outside. For 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a 4-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
And the jam by Khalil Wall.
And that's a scary sight for the D. Wall with some momentum towards the bucket. Watch out.
Here's the pick. Now here's MP. Wall covering to the inside. Hawkins and Wall with the block.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Stevenson. And a great assist by Khalil Wall as that one goes in. And it's a tie ball game. MP outside. From beyond the arc. And the Sooners hit again from deep. And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
And it's Hall missing. Ball outside. Down low. There's Stevenson. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. MP outside. Pass to Hawkins. Back to MP. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a new group getting ready for the Mountaineers.
Shooting 1.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight.
Hernandez with the ball. To the wing, right side. Rejected by Underwood. And it's out of bounds to the Mountaineers as West Virginia retains possession. Hernandez, defended by Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Hernandez. Over Vincent.
And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys, but the biggest has to be the logo, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
Screen by Vincent, and here's MP outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Pearson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Hernandez's shot's off. Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records.
Pass to Weaver to halt the run. Here's Harden. Rejected by Underwood. And it's out of bounds to the Mountaineers as West Virginia retains possession. The Mountaineers making a switch here.
Butler, Chase Barrett, substitution for West Virginia.
Here's Weaver. And the shot falls short that time.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
West Virginia calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Substitution for the Mountaineers, Khalil Wall.
Khalil Wall on the wing. It's going to be out of bounds. The Mountaineers will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's West. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Wall. The shot's good. West making the play.
And you look at the rim protection that Wall offers. No doubt he'll go very high in the NBA draft. The upside is just too much for teams to ignore.
It's rebounded by West Virginia. Here's Tavares. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Wall using his post moves to get the 2 points. And with Wall, most likely will be gone in the first 7 picks. Hard to pass up on height like that.
Every team needs and desires rim protection. Wall offers that at an elite level. He can anchor a defense somewhat similar to how Rudy Gobert anchors his team.
On the wing, MP. Another shot. And Paul pulls it down. West Virginia trailing here. Wall outside. That's another one for him. His 5th make in just 7 shots.
Wall is such an intimidating player on both ends. Owns the key.
On the wing, MP. He's got 23. Launches a 3. And his shot comes out. So the Mountaineers will take it the other way. West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way.
Now here's West.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
At the line for the Mountaineers, Andre West, shooting 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Sooners leading. MP outside. They set the screen to the paint. Trying to get back on track. And MP throws it down.
And games like this prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
And there it is for him. Thinking about the enthusiasm West Virginia fans have, when their Mountaineers win, they really take it to the streets.
WVU fans certainly know how to express themselves. Any win can turn into a party with the Mountaineers. No matter what happens, celebrate safely tonight, everybody.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And here's Wall. He's got 12. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with just how long Wall is, Khalil is a difficult assignment.
And looking at Khalil Wall, the freshman has been an impact player. Incredible shot blocking ability. He can change a game with his defense alone.
MP, no good.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Pearson outside. Collins. Here's Hernandez. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. The Sooners on top. They lead by 6.
The Mountaineers, 22.
And welcome back to our 2K Sports coverage of this college basketball tournament. We will get you out to the second half of this third-round matchup right now. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He has been unstoppable at the offensive end, scoring with ease.
Well, he has a knack for putting the ball in the bucket, and until the defense manages to slow him down, they'll keep getting the ball in his hands.
Here's Hawkins. Outside Barrett. MP, Wall covering. This time for 3. And he can't hit that time. And the Mountaineers going the other way now. Inside. Shoots the fader. Stevenson can't hit. MP with it. He's picked up by Pearson. Here's Hall. Soft touch off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Now Pearson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Barrett with the block. Here's the break. And here's MP outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
Zero hesitation there from MP. So confident in his jumper, ready to fire at all times.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Wall. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And despite Wall trying to contest inside, there have been a lot of finishes at the rim.
They came in looking to challenge Wall. So far, it is paying off, and they really made him look silly. Bold game plan, but thus far, it's working.
Now here's Davidson. MP outside. Outside Barrett. MP down to 5 on the shot clock. No luck on that one. Good D by Collins. Pearson. Pass to Wall. It's rebounded by Barrett. From deep, MP. Pearson grabs the board. Collins outside. Wall outside. That counts. He's put up 13 shots and he's now made 8 of them.
And a good use of length by Wall inside, getting past the contact and into his shot.
Davidson, covered by Collins. He dialed that one up from long distance.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Underwood, Austin Vincent, Javon Bradley, Floyd Conley. Substitution
Now here's
for
Pearson.
West Virginia.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Tavares. They set a pick. A baseline J, and he hits the jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From deep, MP, and the Sooners hit again from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Hernandez with the ball. Bradley covering. Shot's good by Tavares.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Screen by Vincent. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
Hernandez with the ball. Pearson up top. Tavares. Pass to Weaver. Here's Tavares. Offline with the 3. From deep. And another 3 for Oklahoma.
Wow. What can you say?
And here are the Mountaineers now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Tavares. Bradley defending. And here's Hernandez. Here's Pearson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, if you're defending a guy like Pearson, you can't let him hurt you inside. You got to push him farther away.
MP outside. To the inside. Underwood goes right through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He will go to the line. That's on Pearson. And the free throw, no good. Pass to West. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
From 13, rebounded by the Sooners. MP outside. Pass to Barrett. Back to MP. From the arc. Buries it from long range.
D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's Tavares. Davidson defending. Here's Tavares. Doesn't go for him. And Oklahoma will go the other way with it. Here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. And the Sooners hit again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Collins can't get it to go.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Underwood, the screen. Pulls it. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to West. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Davidson.
At the line for the Mountaineers, Andre West. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's MP outside. Stolen by West. Pass to Wall. Deflected. Here's Hall. MP outside. And he makes good on the layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Wall, covered by MP. And Wall, here we go. Can't cash in from close range. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance we are seeing.
Tavares can't get it to go. And here's MP outside. Second shot opportunity. No good off the back of the rim. And it's the Mountaineers with the ball. Pass to Collins. And here's Wall. Goes back up. And another shot. And plenty of contact on that shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the whistle, the foul on the Oklahoma Sooner. And so the Oklahoma Sooners have won and will move on.
Total domination in this round 3 matchup. Even once they had the game in hand, they did not let up at all. They continued to pile on.
This run is still alive due in big part to MP. He wasn't afraid to put the team on his back tonight and take responsibility for keeping them in this tournament.
And that will be all for us tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, we appreciate you all tuning in, and we'll see you back for the next round.
You are killing it right now, bro. I don't think I've ever seen you this locked in.
Hey folks, if you've been watching with us so far, you know how exceptional this tournament has been. We're down to 8 teams. I'm Forrest Hunt alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Let's get to it. And tonight, we'll see the Syracuse Orange as they go up against the Oklahoma Sooners.
And when you talk about how well Oklahoma has played, MP is an important contributor for them.
Well, it certainly should be a fun regional finals as these teams fight to keep their championship dreams alive. West, covered by MP. Outside, West. Pass to Starks. 5 on the clock. Over MP. He's off on that one. So the Sooners will take it the other way. From deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
This will make 10 total appearances for Oklahoma in the final 8 teams of the tournament. That's a pretty impressive stat.
Especially considering how competitive this sport has become, with so many quality teams gunning for one of these 8 spots. The Sooners can be proud of this accomplishment. Given the opportunity for a quick hitter, West doesn't waste any time. Tells you something about his instincts as a scorer.
MP outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2. And looking at the history of this Syracuse program, they make noise in March quite often.
25 times into the last 16. This is their 11th time in the national quarterfinals. Their style of play is conducive for success in the postseason.
And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out is no easy feat. My college team came up short in the regional final during my first tournament run.
And this late in the tournament, the last game in the region, you really start to feel the pressure and the excitement. They're 1 win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Pass to Wolf. Miller. And there's a pick. Outside, Starks. Here's James. Miller. Paul grabs the board. And for both of these teams, they are well aware of the stakes of this game.
So many all-time great players never got a chance to play on the big stage. But it's both rare and lucky to make it to the semifinals. A shame only one of these teams can experience that.
Here's Wolf. Pass to Miller. Back to West. Starks.
Oklahoma foul. Matthew Hall. That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for Oklahoma, Jalen Underwood. Irvin Davidson. Substitution for Syracuse.
Here's Jackson. Miller, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Nelson. Shoots over Davidson. And again, it's the Orange missing.
And for this team and MP, no matter what happens, this season can be viewed as a success. The run they've been on has been something else.
Here's Miller. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. As you said, this already a great run for an 8 seed. Many had them crashing out of the tournament early on.
And this team, I thought, did a great job of blocking out all that noise. Even though they've already overachieved, they're still humble and hungry. They want to be the last team standing at the end of all of this, and they're giving themselves a chance to do just that. And the regional final that few predicted with the 8 seed going against the 2 seed. But both of these teams earned it with their play.
And for MP and his team, they are the lowest remaining seed left alive. To come out of this region would be the icing on the cake. But anything can happen. There's always a surprise or two in the tournament.
Now here's Nelson. Davidson defending. The Sooners leading. MP inside. Guarded by Dean. MP outside. Inside. Shots good by Vincent.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
Dean outside. Pass to Nelson. Miller. Dean with the ball. Bradley defending. Now here's Nelson. Back to Dean. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. This game is all even.
Looking at the last 4 appearances in the tournament for Syracuse, they've been seeded 11th, 8th, 11th again, and 10th.
And MP drives in. Drives it from 19, and that's good for 2.
Going old school, MP using the mid-range. That is so tough to defend.
Now here's Miller. He's closely guarded. And the rebound goes to the Sooners. Despite the low seeds for the Orange, they've made some runs.
Well, of course, 2016 as a 10 seed, Syracuse made it all the way to the last 4. And a couple of final 16 runs as an 11 seed. Funny, the Cuse has become a Cinderella the last few marches.
Now Miller. Dean outside. Pass to Nelson. Miller covered by MP. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Davidson. And here's Oklahoma. 4-point game. Here's Vincent. Here's Underwood. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A good board there, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Nailed from 3-point land.
2003 was a special year for Syracuse, winning their first national title, running the gauntlet as a 3 seed.
Coming onto the floor for your Sooners, Ryan Hawkins, Matthew Hall, Floyd Conley, Chase Barrett. Substitution for Syracuse.
MP with it. He's got 9. Down low. Hall starts with the block. Now here's West, covered by MP. Outside West. To the inside. Pass to James. fader on the way. Again, the orange good for two. That 2003 championship team in the Qs, it was led by a freshman by the name of Carmelo Anthony.
And that was back when high school players could jump straight to the NBA. So Melo decided to go to Syracuse. It was a big deal, and boy, did he deliver.
And you watch the way MP is able to impact the game. He could be a special player someday.
And he has that star quality to him. You just can't deny that. There's still a lot for him to polish with his game, but I foresee great things for him in his career.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Wolf. Shoots the fader. And it comes off the front of the rim. Barrett with it. Back to MP. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Well, excellent decision-making that time by MP. Some savvy on display in the two-man game.
The orange trail. Pass to Starks. Now here's West. Covered by MP. And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
And how about the defense from MP? Starting that break, guy is playing hungry.
Here's James. Outside West. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Orange ball as Syracuse keeps possession. Here's James. Starks. To the middle. West. And then West with the dunk.
When you talk about fan support, Syracuse is right up there with the best teams in the country. Whenever the Orange play, you'll see plenty of that color in the stadium.
And of course at home in central New York, playing in that dome, they can draw upwards of 35,000. That is a unique home court advantage.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Miller. Down low. Shot's good by James.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
From deep, MP, and another three for Oklahoma.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to James. Miller. Here's West. Jacks up the three. It's rebounded by Conley.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. And MP knows the scouts love to see your range, so he's always ready to flex it.
Here's Wolf. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Watch out now, Shooky. We got a duel shaping up right here. This could be mano-mano for a little while.
Here's Miller. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Sooners ahead. They lead by 7.
The Orange, 21.
And thanks for returning to our show. Round 4 of the college basketball tournament on 2K Sports. Second half is upon us. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
Outstanding aggressiveness that time. He attacked the top foot, and defenders just couldn't stay with him there.
And I think we saw a little bit of that street ball background peeking through. Those blacktop games paying dividends with his creativity scoring the ball.
MP with the bucket.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Side side, West. Over MP. West can't hit. MP outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Wolf. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Miller. Pass to James. Back to Miller. And the rebound goes to the Sooners. Starks with the steal. And it starts with the jam.
Lawrence Starks.
The Sooners leading. They double team MP. Conley. MP outside. From outside the arc. Yes, it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Pass to West. Miller. That drops, and it comes off an assist from West.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
This time for 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's West. 8 points for him. And Hawkins pulls it down.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Barrett. And the Sooners hit again from deep.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Now for the lineup for Oklahoma, Jalen Underwood, Bud Butler, Irvin Davidson, Javon Bradley. Substitution for Syracuse.
Pass to Dennis. Now Nelson. Dean outside. And here's Miller. Now Nelson. Davidson defending. Dean outside. 4 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. And so it looks like the Orange will retain possession here. Outside Miller. Outside Nelson. The pass to Dean. Nelson. Back to Dean. Miller covered by MP. Picked by Dennis.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside more. The three-pointer hasn't been there for them like it was in that first half.
They double team MP. Underwood. And he comes up with the deuce.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Nelson. And here's Miller, covered by MP. 17-footer. And he gets that one to fall. He's 10 for 15 for the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Dean. He's got 6. There's Nelson. Buries the long-range jumper.
Michael Nelson.
Here's MP. 15-point game. Davidson outside. Back to MP. to the inside. Underwood, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off of that during the run. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here's MP. Underwood the screen. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Underwood. And he floats it in for an easy 2. Credit the assist on that play.
And great ball movement by MP. Nice job getting his teammates involved.
The outside, Nelson. The pass to Dean. Here's Jackson. Underwood defending. Now here's Miller. Let's go from 3. And again, it's Syracuse with a 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
The lineup for Oklahoma, Ryan Hawkins, Matthew Hall.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
They set the pick. They double team MP. Hall. Back to MP. Launches it. Not going to go that time.
I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Pass to West. The outside, Nelson. Pick by Starks. Back to West. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. The shot comes out, and Oklahoma will go the other way with it. To the wing on the left side. The Sooners again can't hit. Pass to Nelson. Here's Wolf. Out of bounds. It'll be Sooners ball.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma, Chase Berry.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The outside, Nelson. Starks. Pass to West. Over MP. West can't hit.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Now here's MP. Guarded closely to the paint. Hall powered down after the assist led him to the lane. Now Nelson. Pass to Wolf. West.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wolf. West on the wing, covered by MP. Here's James. The baseline J. No good on the shot. They double team MP. Hall, guarded by Starks. They set the screen. Here's MP. And he'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And Syracuse called for the foul.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight.
And the Orange making a change here. And the Orange with possession here. Outside, Nelson. Dean. They need this. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass paying off that time.
You know, when Dean feels that contact, he increases his focus and effort, gets more physical, and is able to get the finish.
And here's MP outside. And he can't hit that time. And Syracuse will come the other way. There's the screen. And there is a whistle. That goes on Barron. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the free throw. And so the Oklahoma Sooners have won and will move on.
What an emphatic win to reach the semis. Only 2 wins away now from a national championship. And they're actually playing their best basketball.
And what a legendary performance from MP. He stepped up when it mattered most, and now he'll be leading his team into the semis. It'll be hard to top what he did today, but you